Hello, everybody, and welcome to our episode of our meditation series. So, thank you so much for following. Those of you that have been following, you have been letting me know that this series has been helping. So, that's always good to know. So, today, then, as we near the end of our 14-day series, we're going to be looking at a practice which enables us to hold it all together. So I mean, for a lot of us, we tend to focus on all the things that we don't like, the feelings, the sensations. We're naturally drawn towards the unpleasant in our body and in our experience. But as well as being unpleasant, there's always pleasant. There's always something there. And I think when speaking as well from my own experience, when I experienced stress, it was very difficult to try and I guess understand that there was also pleasant things to be seen and to be noticed, even in the thick of anxiety. Just one moment, let me just make sure my connection is okay. It should be okay. So today then we're going to be working with both things. We're going to be working with the pleasant and the unpleasant and really experiencing that as a whole. So we've called today's episode Holding. So it's being able to hold it all in kind of a big container, really holding it together, understanding that there's unpleasant, there's pleasant, but ultimately we can train ourselves to move our awareness and our attention more towards the things that help us to feel good. So, if you're ready, then I want you to get yourself into a nice, relaxed posture, and you don't have to do this in an upright seated position like me. You can do this in any position you want to do this in, and you get yourself comfortable, get yourself relaxed, and we'll jump into the practice now. So, okay. So if you're new here today during this meditation practice, know that you are in safe hands. All you've got to do is come with an open mind and just see what you find. So allowing the eyes to close or to soften or to lower your gaze. And first of all, I want to invite you to bring your awareness to your environment now. So even though your eyes are closed, if that's true for you today, really noticing what you can hear, what you can smell, and what it's like to be present right now in real time. Remember this idea of this conversation that we have when we discuss meditation and mindfulness in particular. We're not trying to change the state of our mind and body. That's kind of not what we're doing. We're not aiming to do that. But rather, what we are doing is we're just noticing what's true, what's there. And we're learning to do that with kindness and with compassion, with a non-judgmental approach. We're being curious. And often when we learn to notice how we are, and we do that with kindness and compassion, there's almost a side effect of relaxation that starts to take place. So, what's it like for you today to be present, to be here? What's the internal weather of your body like? How do you feel? And allowing us to settle into today's practice, beginning with a really simple scan down throughout our bodies, releasing and relaxing any tension as we go. Allowing the shoulders to release and relax. And the face to soften, the hands to relax. Releasing into the belly. Scanning all the way down, relaxing the thighs, the lower legs. And really feeling held and supported by the surface beneath or behind the body. Held and supported in this very moment. And it can be helpful to set an intention during meditation practice. So your intention might be that you choose to come today with an open mind. You choose to accept all the thoughts that may be rushing in now, the busy mind. And you acknowledge that just for this short amount of time, this is your time to completely be still. To go inside of your body and to accept what's real for you today, what's true for you. And so mindfulness teaches us to use an anchor, a focus. So today's focus is the breath. And I wonder now where you can feel your breath today. As you breathe, what's happening? Where are the movements? Where are the sensations? And see if you can stay with those sensations, being curious. What is it like? What do you feel? Or what do you notice? So today's theme then is holding it all. Understanding that with the unpleasant sensations or feelings, thoughts, there's also pleasant to be found. pleasant sensations. Or it might be that you choose to take your awareness to a pleasant smell or a sound, or even just a pleasant thought. So, scanning the body then, and again, we're just being curious here, but I want to invite you just to notice if there's any areas in your body that you feel tense today, tight or painful, or anything about your experience now that you're not entirely happy with. And I wonder if you can move your awareness towards that, whatever it is for you. Being curious. And if it's too much, if you are in pain, just you go as far as you can. You might need to pull back a little bit, and that's okay. And just being curious with what you're experiencing. And then bringing into your awareness now something pleasant in the body. So moving your attention around your body and noticing any areas that feel nice, that feel warm or relaxed, soft. Really, really shine the spotlight on those areas. Indulging in that feeling, those sensations. So when we do this, it helps us to acknowledge that amongst the distress and the suffering and the things that we don't like, there's also within the same moment things that we can turn towards, and we can learn to hold these two things together, discomfort and comfort. We can learn to do that. And in my experience of doing this, it helps me to understand that discomfort or pain, whether that be physical, emotional pain, that isn't the story of my life. It's not. And that within the pain and discomfort, there's also good. There's also things that make me feel good. There's also things that make me feel happy. There's comfort. There's things to be thankful for. And we can learn to turn our awareness towards the pleasant experiences or sensations. And this can help us to do this more in our everyday life when we practice this. So let's just rest here together for a few moments longer, and you choose where you want to place your attention now. Wherever you want, it's your choice. And so kindly and gently bring today's practice to a close. Gently opening the eyes if you've had the eyes closed today. And moving the body in any way you want to move. Taking a stretch. Okay. So, today's practice then, a really, really valuable practice, and one that with practice will, it will really, really help. So maybe just see how you go with that. Do drop some comments below as well. Let me know how you found today's practice, and yeah, I will see you for day 13. You have a wonderful day and take care. Till then, see you later. Bye.